Is that the ghost of John McCain?
I have no idea. I haven't seen the ghost for a while. I never actually have seen him, but I've only heard him.
Well, that's why they put the Bible up at the Manchester VA Medical Center. Because did you know, according to the folks that put it up there, John McCain is a collaborator to keep the remains of the MIAs and the POWs that are still in captivity, to keep them there. It's all part of a conspiracy with the Clintons and the Clinton Foundation.
Well, the thing about McCain is, if you love Trump, you must hate McCain. It's
even if you're a POW.
Oh, even if you're a POW,
or a professional POW lover.
Because it's very much like high school. So the cool kid who is Donald Trump, if he says, I don't like that guy, then you can't like him either. So even those who at one time might have revered and respected John McCain, as soon as Trump came along and said, I don't like that guy, then they all said, oh, okay, I guess we can't like him either. And no longer would they let McCain eat lunch at the cool table.
Or let the president be anywhere near a ship named after him.
Right, yes.
Now, do you think that's part of this chain of events up at the Manchester VA Medical Center, where Vice President Pence is passing along a lie about this Bible having gone, through this incredible ordeal in World War II, when actually it was given to him, the World War II vet, by his mother. Since it looks like a 1957 edition, it's probably when he got, like I said, the union leader reports, he said he got it when he got home from his mother. She never said, got it 1945, 46. So if it was 57, he could have got it then. But they're pretending on the President Trump's favorite antidote to fake news, Fox News, they put this story out. And I just think that missing in action, POW table. Actually, they call it the missing man table, because you can only be a real American and a real veteran and a real Republican, I guess, unless you're a man. Particularly a white Christian man.
Well, that's obvious. You don't even have to say that. I mean, we all know that. That's clear.
So perhaps this could be a little stunt and many reasons, but one of them could be to atone, if that's a word. We could ask Fred Bonig if the atonement is, or because Gary Hopper's not here to actually tell us what being a Christian is.
The Honorable Gary S. Hopper, yes.
And that they're atoning for, we know that Donald Trump being God Almighty, God on the throne down in Washington, who's going to have, they're just going to take Lincoln out of that. Well, they should just blow up that Lincoln in his chair. He's the one who freed African Americans. slaves, which was a good thing, and that's what caused all the trouble.
Ideally, what they should also do is chisel Lincoln off the
what's it? Joel said that. It's remember, you were on the show too, because Vika had the shirt. She had gone to South Dakota. And
Mount Rushmore?
St. Rushmore. Remember,
St. Rushmore.
Joel said he wanted to have his profile on St. Rushmore. That famous Armenian saint who used to go around carving U.S. presidents everywhere.
Yeah.
First of all, they ought to get rid of the Lincoln Memorial because, he's the one who caused all the race problem. Everything was fine before the War of the Rebellion. And but keep that basic design of that big throne he's sitting on, but I would make it as big as the biggest Trump Tower,
right?
And have the Donald sitting in it.
Well, obviously,
there could be a pole on the back, so.
And honestly,
dance.
And as far as Lincoln too, that beard,
so passe.
That beard, very off-putting in my opinion. Lincoln's beard.
I agree. It was just a campaign stunt.
Right.
And that would be a good first step towards healing the country and bringing everybody together to worship at the throne of Donald Trump.
What they should do ideally too with Mount Rushmore, actually, they should
St. Rushmore.
They should chisel everyone off of it and just have it be Trump.
That's a grand idea.
Trump, Eric, Ivanka, and Don Jr.
A future president of the United States.
Yes.
Right.
How great would that be? That would be perfect.
I'm getting goose pimples just thinking about it.
Yeah.
I also think it's Stone Mountain in Georgia, which I've actually seen. I was there 4th of July,
Stone Mountain, Georgia,
1976.
home of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Where they have, rebel leaders like Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson. Somehow they ought to carve a horse there with Donald Trump leading, let's say I know the Trump family wasn't here. They were in Germany avoiding military service. That's one of the Trump family traditions.
Right.
But they could have, a mythical.
No wonder veterans love him so much.
A mythical, which is good as reality in the Donald Trump world. A mythical Donald Trump the first, leading the charge at Gettysburg, which of course the South won, with General Trump.
Yes.
He trumped the Yanks.
Yes, yes.
And he won the first Medal of Honor ever given.
Very exciting.
That should be just blasted right into there. Preferably with one of the small nukes Putin has offered Donald Trump.
You can't alter reality. It can all be done. If you remember, back when Sarah Palin was a vice presidential candidate,
I remember that well.
She would, she would say,
she was excited, Nate.
I bet she did, but she would say, incredible thing. I always say she reminds me of like a Hooters waitress with learning disabilities. But she would say these ridiculous things, and then her fans would actually go on Wikipedia and try to edit historical pages on Wikipedia to reflect what Sarah Palin had said. And that's 100, like, I'm not saying that to be funny.
Oh,
that happened.
My God.
They would actually go on Wikipedia and try to edit the pages. And now, why don't people do that for Trump? Why does no one do that for Trump?
Only 11 years ago, they had a magic Sharpie.
Yes.
They could have succeeded.
That would be great. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello, guys.
Oh, it's Eazy-G, the man with the guns and the pectorals. He is very sexy.
For his tank top.
Yes. We got to play his theme music, of course. It's Eazy-G. His time is now.
Can we MF a bit?
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, no.
What's up, F-bomb?
Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise.
Are you flexing, Eazy-G?
You can't see me. My time is now.
No.
Come on, Matt, join me.
Eazy-G's always flexing. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing over there? You're out of control.
My lower body doesn't work.
I'm definitely a John McCain fan and not a Trump fan.
Right, yes.
I met John McCain, I tell you that.
I interviewed him. This is all about me right
now.
Matt?
What?
No, you didn't. Were you wearing a muscle shirt?
Next time I come in the studio, I'm going to bring the photo in. The king of all farts. Blew it up for me. I'll bring it in next time I see you.
It's probably him,
I met him at the
probably
a couple years ago when last time they were running for president in 2016, I believe. Yep, over at Veterans Park when it was one of the
when it was called Trump, before it was called Trump
in town Thursday night concerts, I believe. Or it was Saturday when they were doing Saturday concerts back there.
Were the bathrooms open then?
Saturday in the park. Fourth of July.
No Chicago.
You don't like Chicago?
And I said, thank you for your service. And he said, thank you very much. And I knew I had a chance to meet him because I said who knows when next time I'll see him,
Was his wife around?
Now he's dead.
Away, so.
That's right, yes.
Did you meet his wife?
I was very happy to meet him.
Did he C-bomb around her?
What?
I interviewed him twice. He was a good interview. He was a real person.
Yeah.
But I disagree with him.
He's an American hero. I don't care what Donald.
He wasn't an American hero. He wasn't. You're not a hero. Yeah. Getting shot down.
Oh, you agree with Trump on that?
Well, you're not.
Crazy.
Surviving.
Some like prisoners that are captured.
What?
Wait, how should he should speak about any of that stuff because he never fought in any war.
No, he was 4F. But it doesn't matter. The veterans love him.
If anything,
the veterans do love him. He is a great hero to veterans.
How do you know he didn't serve in the war? That's fake
John
news.
McCain.
Oh, he's back.
Look what you guys did. You summoned the ghost of John McCain. That's what happens.
I have a clear record of bipartisanship.
That's what happens.
I don't think he was a hero.
I'm very happy with where we are.
All right. Bye-bye, Eazy-G.
I don't think John McCain is a hero.
See,
Do you have the clip that answers that? That's very hurtful.
Well,
that would be crazy.
Maybe.
Yeah, see? That's what happens when you start talking like that. You summon his ghost.
I strongly disagree with your assertion.
See?
up yours.
That is very. That's I
Very
can't
hurtful.
believe you. That's
We have that clip.
I'm a big boy.
Well, yeah. See,
Is that was that Peter White saying that?
Those kind of remarks are very hurtful.
no, that was the ghost of John McCain.
I'm sorry, Ghost of John.
Well,
McCain.
now-
you know, I'm just, I'm in a learning moment.
What was the when you mentioned the C word? Was that a reference to the story that he once publicly called Cindy McCain the C word?
Yeah, he called her Cindy.
Yeah. No,
or,
he
or did he call her Marsha?
he was mad at
Is this
her.
the morning show? Marsha,
No.
Marsha.
No, he was very upset with Cindy about something.
You know that Greg Brady has his own show on one of these obscure cable TV channels. I think it has to do with cars, old cars.
Oh,
I'll have to ask Peter.
yeah.
Peter around? Peter, I have cigarettes.
Oh, is that how you?
I prefer to call them cigarettes.
Is that how you summon Peter?
No, that would have to be beer and cigarettes.
He's got his own things.
I definitely, I have herpes.
He's got his own things to worry about. So.
A hairpiece? You know, Joel always thought everybody had a hairpiece. He tried to grab Joe Lavasser's hair. That's true.
I don't think that's what he said.
I definitely, I have hepatitis.
Oh, I thought he said he had a hairpiece.
No.
The first clip he had said I have a hairpiece.
Do you just not
I
listen?
definitely,
tinnitus.
I have,
Swamp ass.
Why don't you
I have tinnitus.
pay attention? He is swearing.
I definitely,
I have osteoporosis.
Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
It's Skumpi.
Oh, hello, guys.
Jeff Skumpi, Lorenz. Haven't seen or heard from you in a dog's age.
We have your here though in spirit and your Skumpi license plate from 1297,
Yeah,
which is a
right.
very good year. Were you a Viking back then?
A Viking.
Oh yeah, 1297.
Well, he's got the hair
Yeah,
for it.
I was listening. Someone was, I think it was Gonzo the other day, yesterday morning, was telling me that the Brady Bunch. You're talking about Greg Brady. They have a new show, and it's all the kids, and they're remodeling the old house. They're putting a second floor on it, and they're selling it. I don't know what channel it's on or anything, but
Is Cindy
I
turning
guess there's
tricks?
some kind of, I don't know, man. Have you guys seen anything about that?
She making pornographic films in the rumpus room?
I seem to remember there being a discussion about that on the morning show.
That requires a cool hand at the tiller.
Or is it Gonzo just making things up? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I maybe.
In the spirit of
disagree with your assertion.
in the spirit
I'd
of
like to
Donald
see it,
Trump, that he's making things up. Do you have a
Absolutely.
magic Sharpie, Skumpi?
Ooh, how fun.
Who?
A magic Sharpie, Skumpi. Do you possess a magic Sharpie, Skumpi? Like when you're writing your music and you got whatever the sheet is with the big G clef
Oh, you're
or the
exactly
G
right.
string. You just magic Sharpie it, and then you got a great hit. It's called
The Magic Sharpie?
Yeah, it's called the who's the guitarist of
I do not.
Led Zeppelin? I can't remember. his
Jimmy
name.
Page.
It's called the Jimmy
Jimmy
Page
Page.
School of Songwriting. It's magic. Where all that music comes from. It's kept the
Well,
plagiarism
no, I have.
lawyers.
Well, I do write songs on a couple of different guitars that I like more than others.
You know, that's an interesting statement, isn't it?
But anyway,
Have you ever borrowed
barely-
music from
What's
another
that?
artist and pretend it was your own?
no, I have not. I've taken influences and worked kind of like some, certain different chords and stuff and mixed them around and made my own kind of, it's different. It's
You can do
use
it.
influences to
How many
they
lawsuits?
kind of give you a melody and different chords and stuff. But
Jimmy Page
Oh, Led Zeppelin is the most
sued band.
most sued band in history.
It's like
Absolutely.
complete lifts.
I learned about that from
Whole lot of love.
our friend Paul Cormier, just how many times Led Zeppelin has been sued. They even stole, not only did they steal from the old blues guys,
Yeah, Whole Lot of
they
Love.
actually stole a song from Joan Baez. Who steals from Joan Baez? Skumpi, you wouldn't steal from Joan Baez,
Jeff
would you?
Casella's tried to
you know
find Jeff.
who else? Who covered a song from Joan Baez? Diamonds and Rust is Judas Priest.
No kidding.
I didn't realize that.
Diamonds and Rust is actually a Joan Baez song, but Judas Priest does it way more. Way better.
Yes.
We actually do the Judas Priest version live.
You know, Joan Baez isn't a
Joan Baez.
She doesn't identify in a binary way, or at least she did like 20, 30 years ago.
I'll tell you, listen to Diamonds and Rust off Unleashed, not in the afternoon, but Unleashed in the East.
Yeah.
Judas Priest, Diamonds and Rust, and you'll hear Joan Baez, Diamonds and Rust, and it's a Joan Baez song, and it's a great song.
Wow.
Skumpi,
is your opinion.
Maybe you can play that one at the 5 o'clock hour, Matt.
That's a great idea.
Instead of the Kiss song.
We may do that.
Now,
Yes.
Skumpi, you're a Donald Trump
Do it
supporter.
off Unleashed in the East.
Yes.
Yep, Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East, Diamonds and Rust.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to play that at 5 o'clock.
Skumpi, do you think that the President Trump has any plans to send Joan Baez, who is Mexican, back?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Was that
I don't know, man. I
Skumpi,
can
or
barely hear you guys. I'm going to have to let you go.
was that Skumpi, or is that the ghost of John McCain?
That was the ghost of John McCain.
Oh, I thought it was Skumpi.
Yeah.
It's a ghost of Skumpi. No, I'm still alive.
I think we should
boy.
send the ghost of John McCain back.
So back. Yes.
Back where?
You
Right.
can
Back
do
to
that.
the 4th floor. Norm, where are you when we need you?
Wow.
Probably getting a speeding ticket.
It's all good. I was going to stop by, but I just didn't quite have the time. I'm on my way down to practice now.
Oh, well, you should.
Should have stopped by.
Yes, but you should. Well, before you go, Skumpi, you should plug your next show and give us an update on the acting.
Oh, yeah, we got the acting. I got the September 29th. I'm doing a shoot.
With Cindy
It's
Brady?
called Fair Fight, and it's a fight. It's actually at a
Fight?
fair, but it's based on the last movie I was in. They're doing a series with it now. So I'm going to be a reoccurring, guy in that. So
Excellent.
that's September 29th, that shoot.
He resembles Ron
And then,
Jeremy a bit.
October 5th, we're playing at the Pit Road out in Concord.
October 25th.
October 5th.
Oh, October 5th. I'm sorry.
You
I
got
don't
my
know.
disease.
And then
Oh, very good.
October 26th, we're doing the Davion Snowshoe Club. We're doing their Halloween party.
No kidding.
And then at the Getaway, we're doing their Christmas party in December. So,
Very nice. Very nice.
and we're looking to get on this recycled percussion. They're doing a big party in Laconia.
Oh, yeah.
We might get on that bill. I'm
That'd be
working on it
great.
now.
Yes.
Well, that would be amazing.
There's supposed to be thousands of people there. The biggest fireworks ever in the state, they said. And so I'm working on trying to get that, getting us in that gig. That'd be nice.
No doubt.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
exactly right.
Now, would you consider playing a gig that for presidential candidate William Weld, the former governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts? His wife.
No, I would play for Trump though.
You would refuse a gig with William Weld?
I want.
No, I wouldn't. I would probably do it. Yeah.
He's going to bash
Why not?
Donald Trump,
It's
though.
publicity. I play with any of those guys. I mean, it's national publicity. So
Of course. Yes. You'd be foolish not to.
I
I'll
wonder
tell them I love them, and then I play, and then I vote for Trump.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, that's smart. I mean, not the voting for Trump part, but the rest of it. Yeah. You know what I
Well,
mean.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
I know, Skumpi. That's why we love you.
Can I read this
But
Twitter?
yeah, guys, I got my volume all the way up on the radio, and I can barely hear you guys talking to me because I got the Bluetooth thing. And,
Yeah. not
This
true.
is from the real
I'll
Donald
let you
Trump.
go. I love you guys. Keep up the good work, Matt. And nice to hear you, Hoppy.
I'm go by the name John Claude Hopwood till the primary.
All right, Skumpi. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Thank you for the call, my friend.
All right. See you guys.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Here, I have a dramatic reading as the real Donald Trump.
Oh.
The fake news media was fixated on the fact that I'm sounding more like Jimmy Cagney, but he was a gangster
Absolutely.
too.
Yes.
The fake news media was fixated on the fact that I properly said at the beginnings of Hurricane Dorian that in addition to Florida and other states, Alabama may be also grazed or hit. They went crazy, hoping against hope that I made a mistake, which I didn't.
Oh, no. He never does.
Well, it
Check out the
certainly
maps.
is your opinion.
Wow.
It's fact.
Yes.
John McCain, it's a fact.
That's right.